to know you. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
Hi friends, welcome to our channel. We are doing a series of 10th class mathematics. As a part of this, we are now in the chapter probability. In our previous class, we have done some problems related to complementary events and some bag type problems. Okay, in this class, we will be discussing about some more bag type problems, and also we will be discussing about tossing a coin 2 times, rolling a dice 2 times. Okay, that problems are somewhat different, and there the possible outcomes will be different. So let us go and check about those outcomes. For example, when we roll a dice, we get 6 outcomes. Everyone knows that. When we roll 2 dice simultaneously, what are the total number of outcomes? Comment in the comment section. Let us see what happens in the class. Okay, let us start our class now. I told you we are going to discuss about some basic problems related to bags or box or any container problems. Okay, see here, for example, there is a box, Nana. There is a box. In that box, we have 3 blue color marbles, 2 white color marbles, and we have 4 red color marbles. Now what is our question is, when we draw a marble, when we pick up a marble, what is the probability that the marble is white? What is the probability that the marble is blue? And what is the probability that the marble is red? Okay, now let us see this one. What are the total possible outcomes? That is very important now. So what are the total possible outcomes, Nana? Very simple. Add all these 3 kinds. So that is 3 plus 2 is 5 and 5 plus 4 is 9. So total possible outcomes are 9. That means you can take out 9 marbles. That is the total. Now what is our question? What is the probability of getting a white ball? How many white are there, Nana? We have only 2. That means 2 are favorable out of those 9. So you can simply write as 2 by 9. What is the probability of getting a blue ball? So there are 3 favorable for blue, and out of 9 total possible outcomes. Next, red. We have 4 red and 9 total. So this is such a simple question. Right, now in the same way, let us discuss one more problem. A bag contains 3 red. The next one is like a bag contains 3 red balls and 5 black balls What is the probability that we get red is one question. So what is the probability, Nana? Total how many outcomes are there here? Total possible outcomes are 8. In that, what is the probability of red one? Red one means we have 3 possible red favorable and total of 8. So what is the answer? 3 by 8. The next question is, what is probability of not getting red? So simply you can write it as 1 minus probability of red, right? 1 minus probability of red. 1 minus probability of red means it is 1 minus 3 by 8, which is equals to 5 by 8, Nana, Okay, let us discuss here what is the probability of getting not getting blue in our previous problem. What is the probability of not getting blue here? You can simply write it as 1 minus probability of blue, which is equals to 1 minus probability of blue is 3 by 9, which is equals to how much, Nana? 6 by 9. Probability of not getting blue means you can get white and you can also get red, right, Nana? So in that case also you can find it 2 white are favorable, 4 red are favorable for that condition. So like that also you can do. A total favorable are 2 plus 4, that is 6, and total outcomes we have 9. In that, like that also you can solve the problem. Okay, next question is somewhat same as the previous question. There is a box or bag. Okay, there is a box which contains 5 red, a box which contains 5 red marbles, okay, 8 white marbles, 8 white marbles and 4 green marbles, 4 green marbles, 4 green marbles. Okay, one marble is taken out from the box at random, that means without looking, just like that. Okay, what is the probability that a marble taken out is, you need to find probability of taken out is red, probability of taken out is white and not green, not green. So these 3 cases you need to find out here. So it is very simple. What is the total here, Nana? 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. So total outcomes are 17. Total outcomes are 17. What is the probability of red now? Simply 5 by 17. 5 by 17. What is the probability of white? 8 by 17. What is that? 8 by 17. Probability of not getting green. Probability of not getting green means these two are favorable. That means 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. So you can write directly 13 by 17, or in other case you can do like this. Probability of not getting green is 1 minus probability of getting green. Probability of not getting green is nothing but 1 minus probability of getting green, that is 1 minus, what is the probability of green here? Green means we have 4 out of 17. So that is 4 by 17. Do simplification. 17 ones are 17 minus 4 by 17. 17 minus 4 is 13 by 17. Again you will get the same answer. See here, while looking at the problems it is very simple, but when you are writing a solution you should write clearly. So you should mention there are 5 favorable for red and total 17. Therefore probability of red ball is favorable by total, that is 5 by 17. In that way you need to write. You see the examples and practice how to write them. Okay, this is the case. And let us see some other problem like a kiddie bank. A kiddie bank consists of 150 pice coins. A kiddie bank consists of 150 pice coins and 51 rupee coins, 51 rupee coins and 22 rupee coins, 22 rupee coins, 10 5 rupee coins and 10 5 rupee coins. 10 5 rupee coins. Now if it is equally likely, that means each and every coin has equal chances. Okay, that is the condition just given. What is the probability that a coin, when the kiddie bank is turned down, what is the probability that a coin falling down will be a 50 pice coin is one question and will not be a 5 rupee coin. That means here you need to find probability of getting a 50 pice coin and probability of not getting 5 rupee coin, not getting 5 rupee coin, 50 pice coin. So first of all you need to count everything now. So 100 coins plus 50, 150 plus 20, 170 plus 10. Total how many coins we have? Total we have 180 coins. That will be our total possible outcomes. So 50 pice coins are how many, Nana? 100 by 180 is the answer here. And not getting 5, you can write it as 1 minus probability of 5. Here you cannot add all the remaining 3. Simply you do like this. So this is 1 minus probability of getting 5. 5 rupee coins are 10 out of 180. Out of 180. So what will be the answer now? 180 minus 10 by 180, which is equals to 170 by 180. Clear now? So this is very, very simple problem. And next, I hope you are understanding the class. If you like the class, please do like it. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. Okay, Nana. So see here, next, a Gopi is a boy, buys fish from the shop for his aquarium. You know aquarium, it is like fish pot. Okay, The shopkeeper takes out one fish at random from the tank containing, so let us take this is as tank. In this he has 5 male fish and 8 female fish. 8 female fish. What is the probability that the fish taken out is a male fish? Fish taken out is a male fish. So you need to find out the probability of a male fish. Total how many are there, Nana? Total fishes are 13, male plus female. And we want male are 5. That's all. Our answer is completed. That is 5 by 13. Next question is, okay, we will be trying to take the similar problems. Okay, right now let us see some other important problem. Right, see here, in a lot of 20 bulbs, you can take a group of 20 bulbs. In that 4 are defective. Total how many bulbs we have? Total 20 bulbs we have, and in this what are the defective, Nana? Defective bulbs are only 4. Defective bulbs are 4. Suppose the bulb selected is not defective and is not replaced. First of all, what we need to do is find the probability of a defective bulb. Okay, what is the probability of defective bulb? So what is the probability of defective bulb, Nana? So this is, defective bulbs are 4 out of 20. So what is the answer here? That is 1 by 5. That is 1 by 5. So probability of a defective bulb is 1 by 5 here. And next one, for suppose we have taken out one bulb that is defective, in case if it is not defective and also not replaced, this is very very important, not defective and not replaced, find, now one bulb is selected at random from the remaining. What is the probability that the bulb is not defective? Now you should find out bulb is not defective. See here, there is some change in the question here. He has asked us to find the probability of defective. That is simple, 4 by 20 which is equals to 1 by 5 we have written completed. But what is he telling means, when you have drawn a bulb, if it is not defective, that means what is the bulb you have picked, Nana? What the bulb you have picked, it is not defective and it is not replaced. Again we have taken one bulb and we are not putting again. Okay, we are taking it and keeping aside, and from the remaining you should find out the probability of not defective. That means here, Nana, we have a total of 20 bulbs. In this, how many are defective? Defective are 4 and non-defective will be 20 minus 4 which is equals to 16, right? So here what he is telling, Nana, one bulb is taken which is non-defective and put it aside. So that means from this one bulb is taken out. So how many bulbs will be remain now? Non-defective bulbs will be 15 and defective bulbs will be 4. Now you see here, what is the total number of defective bulbs? What is the total number of defective bulbs here? What is the total number of defective bulbs? Which is equals to, total number of defective bulbs are 4 and non-defective are 15. So total bulbs are nothing but 19. From this, what probability you need to find? Probability of non-defective one. So non-defective bulbs are 15 and total bulbs are 19. Total bulbs are 19. So 15 by 19 is the probability of non-defective bulb in the second case. Clear? Right. Let us go for other problem. What is other problem? A box contains 90 discs. Disc means some coin like thing you can think, which are numbered from 1 to 90. Total how many discs are there, Nana? Total discs are 90 and in that numbered 1 to 90. Okay, number 1 to 90. If one disk is selected at random from the box, find the probability that it bears a 2-digit number. That means we should find probability of 2-digit numbered coin, 2-digit numbered disk. That is one question. And second one, it is a perfect square. The second one is probability of getting a perfect square. And third one, a number divisible by 5. Probability of a number divisible by 5. Probability of a number divisible by 5. So you need to understand these conditions. Okay, the first thing is 2-digit numbered. So see here, understand the problem. For suppose there is a box, in that we have 90 coins. In that 90 coins, the numbers are given, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 90. Right, Nana? So how many 2-digit numbers will be there in that box? That means you see here, what are the numbers here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the single digit numbers. And next you will be having 10, 11 to up to 90. Up to 90. Now you see here, we need probability of 2-digit numbered disk. 2-digit numbered disk. So how to find it? So these are total of 90 numbers. In that total 19, 9 are single digit numbers and remaining are 2-digit. Right now, so what will be the remaining numbers? How many will be the remaining numbers? The remaining 2-digit numbers will be, how many means 90 minus 9, that is equals to 81, and total are 90 disks. So what is the probability here? 81 by 90. After simplification you will get 9 by 10. Right now, after simplification you will get 9 by 10. The next one is perfect square we want, it seems. So perfect square, how many perfect squares will be there from 1 to 90? 1 is a perfect square. Okay, 4 is a perfect square, 2 square, 3 square, 9 is a perfect square, and 16, 25, 36 and 49, 64 and 81. So the next number will be 10 square, that is 100. 100 is not there in our box. So these are the numbers which are perfect squares. So how many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 perfect squares. That means we have 9 perfect square numbers out of 90. So if you add them, you will get 1 by, sorry, if you simplify, you will get 1 by 10. Next one, the number which is divisible by 5. The number which is divisible by 5. So if you think 5 is divisible, 10, 15, 20, 25, so on up to 90. Up to 90. See here, for every 10 numbers you will be having 2. For every 10 numbers you will be having 2. Here we have total of 9 tens. 9 tens we have. So 9 into 2. Total numbers how many? So 18 numbers will be divisible by 5. 18 numbers will be divisible by 5. And total we have 90 coins or 90 disks. So here the probability of a number which is divisible by 5 will be 9 2s are, 9 10s are, 2 1s are, 2 5s are. So here the probability value is 1 by 5. Okay now. So yes, and let us discuss one more problem also, which is also important. See here, sometimes these questions may come for 4 marks also. If the question comes from for 4 marks, then it is a good luck for you, right? These problems are very simple and you will be awarded 4 marks. So the next question is also a case which may get for 4 marks. This problem is like lot of bulbs. This problem is like lot of bulbs. See here, a lot consists of 144 ball pens. A lot consists of 144 ball pens. That means total pens are 144, and in which 20 are defective and remaining are good. In this, 20 are defective and remaining are good. Remaining means that will be 124. You can think they are non-defective. 124 are non-defective. The shopkeeper draws one pen at random and gives to Sudha. What is the probability that she will buy it? If shopkeeper picks out one pen and gives it to Sudha, now you should find probability that Sudha will buy it. Here the question is not direct, question is indirect. When you will buy the pen? If it is defective, will you buy it? No. So when should Sudha buy? When the pen is non-defective. That means here you need to find the probability of non-defective. So probability of Sudha buys is nothing but probability of non-defective. Non-defective are 124 out of 144. Out of 144. Simplify it. This is 62s are 70, 2s are 30, 2 31s are 2 36 are. So answer is 31 by 36 now. 31 by 36. The next the second part of the question is she will not buy it. She will not buy it. That means the remaining case is the same now. When she will not buy, when it is defective. So you can simply write 1 minus probability that she buys is equals to 1 minus 31 by 36, which is equals to 5 by 36 now. Or you can take directly from here also, that is like 20 by 144. 20 by 144. So when she will not buy? When the pen is defective. When the pen is defective, she will not buy. So defective pens are 20 out of 144. 4 5s are 4 36 are. Right now? Clear? 4 5s are and 4 36 are. So answer is 5 by 36. You can write in any of these two cases. Okay. I hope you have understood this class. If you like the class, please do like it. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you hit the bell icon, whatever the videos I have uploaded in YouTube, you will get a notification. For that reason, hit the bell icon. Let us meet in our next class with the answer for the question what I asked earlier. Thank you for now. Let us meet in our next class. Bye.
Familiar.